Hello and welcome to another Nostale video. It's been a little while. I've been leveling up and doing quests, and I got to level 56 actually, past level 55, which is good. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to find a family. I'm gonna keep trying. Let me just send another speaker really quick. Level 56 archer looking for a family that does Land of Death. Um, yeah, I'm gonna keep searching for a family, although I don't know. I think it's gonna be tough to find an active family that is willing to accept a level 56 who can't use Wildkeeper yet. My job level I think is 52, but I need 55 for Wildkeeper, so I still can't use it yet. Unfortunately, at this point in the quest line, the XP is kind of like almost nothing. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty tough, I think, um, to get to 56 without Land of Death. 56? No, 55 job level without doing Land of Death. The good news is that we can still use cakes and everything. The event is still going on, so that's good. Um, the yeah, I guess once I get to once I get to join a family, I think I'm gonna level up really quickly. Um, it should only be like one Land of Death, and I get like 10 levels or something like that. I'm hoping at least. Um, Hopefully, I'll be able to use Wildkeeper in the first Land of Death, um, and then I can just level myself up pretty much. But yeah, we have to find a family. So if any of you guys actually have a family on the European server, let me know. I may or may not have a family by the time you write the comment, but I could definitely use a little bit of help at the moment because I currently don't have anyone or any family that's willing to um, let me do Land of Death with them. And I'm not looking just to do Land of Death. I mean, I do need to level up, but I also need to do, or I want to do Land of Life and stuff like that, and possibly Act 4 raids. So, yeah, I don't just need Land of Death. I need an actual family that does things and is active. But I think that's going to be pretty tough to find, especially at my level. All right. I have dark resistance on, so I can talk a little bit about my equipment that I got. I had this red bow already, so that's what I've been using. I did get it to +3 just because I think there's a 90 or 100% chance of getting it or upgrading it to +3. I think it's 90%, but it's oops, I didn't mean to push that. Um, there's a 0% chance of destroying the item when you upgrade to +3. So there's a 10% chance that it will have the level fixed, which means you can't upgrade it anymore, which is really not that big of a problem, especially on this low level equipment. It's no big deal. But the red bow is pretty expensive. But like I said, I had one already, so it was no problem for me. This other equipment that I got, so basically what I did to find this other stuff was just looking in the Nos Bazaar and just finding things that are pretty cheap. Let's make sure my pet doesn't die here. So yeah, not necessarily finding the best equipment that I could, but just finding things that were really cheap. I think maybe like it was like 5 or 10,000 for this armor, and maybe 5 or 10,000 for the dagger. Um, but yeah, there was a bunch of other equipment in there for like 50,000 for rare level 0, and I was like, at this level, it's just not even worth it, especially when if I go to a land of death, I'll just level up like 10 times and be able to use the next equipment really soon. So, yeah, for me, it didn't make very much sense to spend a lot of money on. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, it didn't make a whole lot of sense to spend money on upgrading my equipment when I was just going to outlevel it pretty soon anyway. Um, so I just got some cheap stuff, and that's part of what I've been doing to try and save some money, just because I didn't need good equipment, so I'm not spending money on it. Um, I did get a ton of money actually. Uh, One of the things I found was that, oops, that is not what I meant to do. Um, the interesting thing that I found was that um, the fire fairy at the moment, for some reason, is worth over 300,000 gold. I found that very strange, but I sold my fairy, and then actually I sold quite a few fairies that I had, or not quite a few. I think it was one fire, one water, and one dark, or something like that. I sold several of them. The 0% fire fairy sold for I think 350,000 gold, which is kind of crazy to me. But yeah, I sold that. I sold some other things that I had laying around, and I've been upgrading my passive skills, like these ones at Calvin, but I haven't actually been buying any skills, like normal skills, just because I don't really see a purpose in it. I don't plan on ever really not using a specialist card, so it seems like kind of a waste of money to go in and actually buy those. So haven't been buying those. I've been doing the quests. Also, someone gave me a good tip that you can. Thank you for this comment, by the way. You can trade in cakes at Santa Claus for, I think it's 30 of them. You can trade for a raid seal, a snowman raid seal. And you can actually sell those in the Nos Bazaar, which is really convenient because you can't sell the cakes there. But you can sell the seals, and they are, or they were like 15 to 20,000 each, I think. At least when I sold them. So that was a pretty good chunk of money. I had a bunch of extra cakes, so I just traded in a bunch, and I got a bunch of free money pretty much. Um, yeah, and I did get a Rudolph pet trainer. I did not sell that yet, but that's going to be on my list of things to sell. Also, the box that you can get from, I think it's the golden one, the happy letters. I actually got this costume, um, or part of a costume that actually increases champion experience, and it's only for 30, well, it's for 30 days, which is a pretty good amount, but it's not permanent. But that I think is selling in the Nos Bazaar for like 300 and some thousand. So that's pretty good. I haven't sold it yet, but I'm going to probably. Yeah, I don't know. Just there's been a bunch of stuff I've been doing. I haven't been keeping track of everything, but just trying to make some little bits of money where I can. I also forgot to collect my chest. You can see I've been trying to collect them. I miss a few days here and there. I'm hoping to do the December 24th one so I can get something special because this one looks really special. But let's see what we get today. A partner card. So Yeah, that's one thing I've been getting. So I've been getting these pets, if you haven't noticed. There's quite a few of them. I really like Boxer Bushy, but I feel like the Shogun is going to be a better tank. So it's kind of pointless. I don't think I'm going to switch. Um, but yeah, I've been getting specialist card or partner specialist cards and pets mostly. It's been interesting. One result of that or side effect of that is I saw someone mention in the Discord channel, and I actually noticed this myself as well. The special pet food or gourmet nosmate food or whatever it's called, the food that will level up your pet is pretty expensive right now. It's like 120,000 gold a piece, I think. And I'm pretty sure that is um, because of people getting new pets in the daily boxes. Because if that's better than their current pet, what they're going to do is try and switch, and it's not going to be leveled up, so they have to level it up, which means they buy pet food. So I think pet food is in high demand at the moment, just because of people getting better pets in the Nos Mall. Trying not to kill my pet here, but it's a little bit difficult. Very close. um, so yeah, I've just been playing, leveling up. Haven't been recording anything. I thought about streaming, but I don't know. It's kind of boring just watching someone do the quests, I think. So I didn't decided not to worry about streaming. Plus, it's a lot more work for me, obviously. But I was thinking if I did get a family, I could record me doing Land of Death, or at least part of it, and just see how that goes with a new family. But so far, no luck finding one, but I am going to keep trying. See, just make sure I didn't get any whispers. On channel 1, it might not be the best idea to advertise that in speakers because there are so many that people might not recognize it or see it. What else have I been doing? I have not done the raid to get QB seals, which is interesting. I thought that I would, but I don't know. It just didn't feel like it was worth it at the time. It felt like it was more important for me to level up. Also, I got these Archangel wings. I don't know if I said that in the last video or if I had them in the last video, but I think I might put these on my Wild Keeper. It increases light element by 10, which, I mean, they're not the greatest wings, but I don't know. If I want to replace them later, I probably could just buy a better pair of wings. But I don't know. I don't know if I can equip them now on my Wild Keeper. I think I might have to actually equip the card. I can't remember how that's done, but yeah, I was just gonna wait until I can use it. Which I'm 3 levels away. So one thing I did in some of the quests, but not all of them, I really regret my decision now. When you are completing the quests, if you're getting job level experience, you can leave your specialist card to get more experience. Because you'll get, well, you won't get experience for the specialist card, but you'll get more normal job level experience, which I should have been doing, but I just didn't think about it at the time. So now I have to deal with the low job level, unfortunately. But 52 is not too bad. Like I said, I think one Land of Death would get me the rest of the way. Oh, hey, someone's coming up behind me. All right, Let me join your family. Oh, he's level 62. No, I need a bottle. That sucks. I might actually just buy one from the bazaar. Oh yeah, definitely. So, you can buy these in Mount Creme, I believe, at one of the shops for 500 gold, but for 15 extra gold, it's absolutely worth it for me not to have to run back. I mean, I could set a return point here, but eh. And maybe I should, to be honest. I might have to do this time space pretty soon. But it's 15 gold. It's no big deal. Yeah, I think I might set a return point here just to be sure. Um, Another thing is I believe my code is still active. So if you guys are looking for some free items and you haven't yet, I'll put my code in the description. You can actually go to the nosmall and redeem it for a few free items. So that's pretty good. All right, what do we got here? Your job level increased. Wait. Is this increasing? It is increasing my job level. So I'm almost able to use Wildkeeper. That's crazy. Now I really want to continue the quests. I actually didn't know that when it was increasing the level that it would actually increase the job level as well. Kind of crazy. Also, if you see me looking down, it's because I actually bought a smartwatch and I get notifications on it and I just can't help myself. So sorry about that. But anyway, yeah, I am so close to being able to use Wildkeeper. I can actually just go and um, do quests and get to Wildkeeper, which is kind of crazy. Can I do that time space? Is that the right time space? It has to be. Yeah, let me just search. Yeah, it's 57. So gourmet pet food is now 137,000. Yeah, I assume it's going to be up there for a while because people are now getting, like I said, new pets and they're wanting to level them up. Which makes sense. That's exactly what I wanted to do, but that's too crazy for that price. I mean, I have 2.5 mil or 2.6, but I don't know. I've been kind of saving my money and I'm not sure what I'm going to spend it on. I mean, my resistances are fine for now. I'll have to buy higher level equipment obviously at some point. Um my Wildkeeper's plus 10, which I think is pretty good. I mean, it's not amazing, but I think it would get me by for now. Um so I'm thinking hmm, I don't know. I am hoping to level up extremely quickly once I can do Land of Death. Like a few Land of Deaths should get me up pretty high. So I'm almost wondering if it's not even worth buying expensive equipment at like level 75 or anything. Because I would hope to get to like 85 or 90 or whatever. Can't remember the requirement for Act 7 or Act. I think Act 8 is. Well, I don't know. I can't remember. Act 9, you have to be a certain champion level. Um, and Act 8, I think you do too, and I'm not sure. I'll have to refresh my memory at some point, but I'm hoping that I won't have to rely on Land of Death too much. I can just do it to where I can start leveling up champion level and then go from there. I also heard, I'm pretty sure they said that when you die now in any of the like Act 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, um, I don't think you lose experience for sea level anymore, which I think is going to be super helpful for me. I do remember dying horribly and losing a bunch of experience, so it'll be good not to have to deal with that anymore. Also, my Shogun Bushtail is Dark Element, which I think is going to be pretty good for me. Because I will mostly be probably using Wild Keeper, and I will mostly probably be fighting Dark Element stuff, at least for now. Maybe that'll change once I get to leveling up my sea level. But the Dark Element is going to have a higher resistance against dark stuff, so that's going to be good. Yeah. So I think Shogun Bushi is pretty good for now. I'm not actually sure what element Boxer is. It might be no element. I don't think Pegasus is very good. I think Yellow Bushy is just all around okay. Like it's a good tank, but doesn't do much other than that. Ow. The special attacks of the Dust Death really hurt. Yeah, I've been trying not to worry too much about like saving cakes or anything. I don't really care. I mean, they can get me money, but we get so many of them that it's not worth worrying about wasting a few of them. All right. Let's see if we can get to the end here. Unfortunately, this is not going to level me up. It's just going to give me experience. And since the job level experience is probably going to be so low that it's not even going to be close to leveling me up, I'm probably just going to stay in my assassin and get some experience there. I think it's going to be a super low number, like, I don't know, less than 1% probably of experience I get. But oh well. We will see. Yeah. Oh, is that a quest item? Yeah, it is. I've been having some trouble with my inventory, keeping it empty. Specifically because of the holiday items. There's a bunch of them that we have to deal with. Yeah, I tried to also organize a little bit. I put all the letters at the bottom, just so I could easily see like how many of each one I had. I could also do, I forgot, I need to keep doing the quests for the Christmas stockings. I can't remember exactly what you get for them, but I think it's pretty good. And I think it's worth taking the time to do that. So we will see. Yeah, maybe I'll go do those quests really quick. I also got 99 huge recovery potions, which is great. All right. I can't remember. I think I had 51%, and now it's 52, which is fine. The Rudolph pet trainer, I actually might have gotten that from exchanging the other stockings. You might get some kind of gift or something that you have to open and you get something random. I can't remember, but I can actually check that right now. I just want to talk to Annie really quick, just since she's right here. Also, have not been getting any skills or anything from this NOS camp, but oh well. I'll get to that eventually. Let's go back to Nosville and do a couple of those Christmas quests. There are a couple that are really easy that I try to do every day. So I'll just show you those really quick. Let's grab the one from here, I believe. Yeah, so the one with Calvin making the scarf or something. So yeah, you have to deliver her materials and then You have to go talk to Calvin, I believe. And then the other one is, who is it? Theodore. And you basically just give Mimi 10,000 gold, and that's it. I was almost thinking it was a waste, but I actually feel like for the stockings, it's kind of useful, probably worth it. All right, so go back to these people and we'll get some stuff. We get a costume box and cakes. Oh yeah, the cakes are really good. Definitely worth doing that quest. The costume box is not quite as good. I don't know. It's fine, but you don't get something good. But we'll see. So cakes, I always get chocolate cakes from that quest. I don't know why. This one. So I got the stockings. Let's see what this gives me. Christmas costume. Perfect. Yeah, I remember, I think I got most of these hats from that quest. So now that we have the stockings, we can exchange for something. Christmas gift box. And what is in there? Santa's blessing ×1. What is this? Oh, this probably just increases experience. Oh yeah, same effect as this, I believe. Combat and job experience, which is what this does as well. Yeah, interesting. So that's okay, I guess. Not bad. You can probably sell that, actually. There's probably some for sale. But anyway, I'm rambling on. This video is getting kind of long. Yeah, I just wanted to make an update video so you guys kind of knew where I was at and what I was working on. If you happen to know of a family that would let me do Land of Death with them at this level, let me know. I will hopefully have Wildkeeper soon, but we'll see. But yeah, I guess I will see you guys soon, and hopefully I will be a much higher level and in a family. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.